Hey yo, what is up guys? Simon Kitman here, of course, with another very interesting video and with another very interesting friend. And so today, my entertainment peeps, I have something for you. You know, it's been political, series after series after series.
For introduction, I'm that boy who's got no name. Please don't ask me why I have that personality. Back to what we were supposed to discuss about our music industry. What adjustments, what progresses have we come with so far? All of these we are here to discuss and come up with some solutions, some negativities and positivities in the work they do, and help them out here.
I'm just going to start by asking a very simple question. In the Kenyan industry, who is appearing a lot in your playlist?
More of the likes of Blinky Bill, Calligraph Jones, Arrowboy, Otile Brown, Masauti. Week in, week out, they come up with new music out of new ideas and try to come up with creative content on the songs they used to have before. Let's take for instance Calligraph. I never knew or even thought he would walk out of his comfort zone, which was in hip-hop and rapping, into soul and R&B style.
Yeah.
And that's the type of thing we'd love to see even someone like Octopizzo doing.
I was very keen on the list that he's just mentioned, and I've realized that he didn't even mention me, one underground artist. Like artists who are really struggling to make it in the game. I thought he was going to also include in the list guys like Wakadinali. Do you even know who those are?
I do know them.
Do you know TNT?
I know of Wakadinali, the Eddie F family.
Yeah, Kina Butros, Green, Dopaimi, Jogi Job. Do you even know Mizzah?
Mizzah, I do know Mizzah.
Yeah.
Too well. So much talent into these young upcoming artists. And one you earlier on mentioned about the young generation. They need branding, they need counseling, and being just told about everything they need to sing. For instance, before you even cut me,
Yes.
I'd use a very good example. There's this Alvin guy.
Yeah, the Takataka guy.
Yeah, wanaweza kaimba, lakini under good guidance to come up with good content, something that not only I will listen to. If I take it to South Africa, a citizen from there will appreciate and listen to it more.
Then you also mentioned another thing about content, right? So when the whole Play KE movement thing was going on, and one of the reasons guys cited out for not listening to Kenyan music was content. Yet, if we let me take Kenya as a case study first. If you go back to the early 2000s, we had guys like Nonini, the likes of Ken Raisi, and if you could actually listen to the things that they were singing back then, I think somebody would say Moso Nonini would just say they're not clean. Yeah. If that is not enough, let us go abroad. If you listen to guys like Chris Brown, where they let's take for instance a song like Privacy, where he's just singing about a lady dancing naked in his living room, and guys actually rhyme very well with that and say, yo, that's my favorite song, I like it. But when you come to Kenya, ew, what is that? What are these guys singing? Is the difference coming because the other one is said in English and this other one is in Swahili, or is it Kenyans? We really claim to be so Christian.
Could be, big names such as Chris Brown, no matter what kind of music he produces, you lament him, you criticize it, he'll get the airing and views he deserves. Unlike the Kenyan, we haven't set our name on the record out there, such that you just mentioned the ethnic guys. Yeah, they're doing commendable work. They're getting so many views.
Yeah.
I've not seen a single song of theirs that hasn't hit 1 million views so far.
It's because of the kind of hype they get. You know how they blew up with the Lamba Lolo thing, and guys were really talking ish about that song. So something that is banned or something that people are giving a lot of negative attention always must get a lot of views, because people go behind the scenes like the same guys who are criticizing this song that it's bad. When you find them privately, they listen to the song, they want to see what is in it. That's why they end up getting a lot of views and all that stuff.
And that said, for you to criticize my work, you'd have to go through it, look into it. Macu, this is his way of hustle. So the best we could do is just help them nurture that talent and grow.
Calligraph was asked why he came up with this entire play thing. He was like, with him, he doesn't have a problem. He's getting airplay that is true. So he was trying to come up with this initiative so that this upcoming artist could get a platform. But we Kenyans, we are very negative. We say, we even if they organize a show, we are like, who is that? We are not going to attend that show. Yet, when Chris Brown is coming, when Rick Ross is coming, we are able to pay a ticket, 20,000.
Imagine.
To be in their show. Yet the other day, I don't know if you know this, there is this group called TNT, consisting of Timmy Blanco and 28. Yeah, so just the other night on Thursday, they were having a show at the Alchemist in Westlands, and their target was filling that place with 1,000 people, and the tickets were only going for 1,000 bob, and the turnout was really very low. Like, Kenyans are like, I'll watch on YouTube, I'll follow on Twitter. Why couldn't we just show our support to these guys? I mean, those are actually some of the ways that they are also trying to make a living out of their career. They release EPs, they don't buy. If you actually check their statistics in Boomplay, the streaming numbers are very low.
And we are to blame for it is that we do neglect their work. I would wake up in the morning, tune into a radio station, listen to about 70% of international songs, yet we have our very own here. Very good music, creating adverts.
Yeah.
They could use their songs.
Use our songs
into making these things.
So, just speaking of music and money, I've actually remembered something. So there is this famous body called the Music Copyright Society of Kenya, and they are charged with collecting royalties for artists. You see, for you to play my song in a club or in those public matriz, like, those guys pay, they subscribe for a license annually, and it's like, corruption is a very big thing in Kenya, and this money never reaches our artists. We have been complaining over and over that MCSK must go. We came up with a new body called BRISC, also got swallowed by the corruption thing. So you see, nowadays when you meet an artist and you ask him or her, what do? He won't tell you he's doing music, because he knows very well that he's making nothing out of it.
Pressed so much.
We tell you, I'm a businessman. You have to count like rich artists. There are just a few, maybe the ones that have been endorsed by some other brands, and they are getting good money out of them. That's why they are able to make good music with good videos. Our government is also doing nothing. The other day, Sauti Sol said that if we could have like social halls where we can host shows, you don't buy a venue, it's already there. that one would really be a very good platform for our artists to do amazing work. And if we can put these facilities in every county, that one can really be good. I don't know if you've heard about the Ajira thing, Ajira digital thing. Yeah, so one of its main core was to make such kind of services that I'm telling you, so that an upcoming artist could go and have a recording session at their studios for free. Where did these services go to? We can't even see anything going on, yet they claim that they are for the culture.
Just an add-on.
Yes.
You mentioned about Sauti Sol.
Yeah, so.
I'm so sure you do know, as at the moment, they are trying to give to the society what they do have.
Yeah. They
launched their production company, the Soul Generation.
Yeah.
They have an upcoming artist.
Yeah, the
Bensol guy,
Yeah.
who they've vested so much, and I can see it's working out for him.
Yeah.
Let's come up. The artists, the artists who've been in this game and know and do understand it so well. Why can they sit down, do what Sauti Sol is doing? Yeah, Calligraph Jones does it through his how do we call it? The cipher. He comes up with these strong upcoming artists, then gives them a platform to kick off their career.
Yeah, so I think maybe there is a very big enmity between our artists. They are like, why do I need to help you, yet myself I've not made a name. I still need to build on my brand and get the bags. It's all about securing the bags. So I think our industry still needs a lot. So unity should be a key. And as Kenyans, we need to download this guy's songs. You can't tell me you are up to date with Chris Brown's latest song. Yet when I ask you who is Wakadinali, you'll be like, Wakadi what? Who are those? I don't know those guys. We don't need to bash them like, now what is this guy singing? You know, people start there.
As he's just said, mine is just to add, let's stand out for each other in these industries. Let a Kenyan stand for another Kenyan. There's one thing I love so much about these top celebrities as at the moment right now. For instance, I go into Calligraph's Instagram. I find him promoting that song. I go the other day to Calligraph's, to Otile Brown's account. I get him posting the latest Mega Rider remix by Nameless OG. That's the spirit we want. In that, we'll be helping these people.
You know, for a very long time, we've always thought that they had beef with Octopizzo, and I was really surprised when I saw Babylon trending on his IG account.
It took me by surprise.
Yeah, so that is what we need to do. Like, the young artists need to show support for their own as well. And another thing, you need to develop the culture of albums. I think King Kaka did a very good thing with the Islando Royalty album. Calligraph also did the Testimony 1990. It was good. Mudhoni Drama Queen with the She album was just a very well composed album. We've also have guys like Kagwe Mugai, who I think his album should be dropping in May. If you actually connect very well with some hard hip hop, some hardwood hip hop tracks, you need to listen to Wakadinali. You know, our artists don't really make good use of social media. You know, all they do is just throw a link on their account like new album out. They don't promote these things. So how will somebody know that one is an album if the only thing you can do is throw a link there and keep quiet? Try, get out of your comfort zone. Please show us that you did something that we can appreciate.
That's said and done.
Yeah, so I think we just had a lot to say in this video. And I also think that I need to invite my guest to appear more times, because I've seen he's really got nice knowledge on this entertainment. Link your boy up.
It's all up to you.
Yeah.
Down there, below there, go
Say
like,
something.
comment, share, and not forgetting subscribing to his channel.
That was the time we had today, and I will see you in the next video. For now, Simon Kitran, I'm out. Peace. Let's go.